What the heck?
You can pop it right here.
Over here. Wait, put it like this. It's gonna sound muffled. Let's put this video on my laptop.
Oh, yeah.
I'm about to die with charger. Hey guys, so this is a wrong life today, guys. But yes, today you guys see me in my true ultimate form. But right now we're waiting to braid my hair. I feel like I should stand up for some reason. But yeah, we're waiting to braid my hair, so that's what we're doing. But I'm here, with me. Y'all seen her before.
Hey guys.
But we're already having a chat about, same old. So.
I'll charge it right away.
What?
Plug it in because we got the phone.
Dang, mom was tilted though. So much hair. Stop. I wish I had more. But thank you. Wait, is it cool if it's like this, or you don't like it like this? For the person that just commented, like, does it look okay? Yeah.
You have to crop it.
How? Shit. But like I was saying, we're gonna have a talk. Well, we're already having a discussion about with Valentine's Day coming up. We're having a very serious
Valentine's Day.
No, we love Valentine's Day over here. But let me sit back so you can get seen too. But shit, we're just gonna have a fucking discussion. It's better the other way. It's okay. You'll be fine this way. But yeah, we're talking about Valentine's Day, and we're talking about really just these dudes in general.
These men, because dude. Listen, all I gotta say is, what the fuck, bro? Like, y'all is really, what's the word? Demons. The whole men, what's it called? Men as a whole, y'all are all demons. Because how you gonna lead me on for years? I'm not even hurt. My thing is, how you gonna lead me on for years just to be like, oh, I'm not really feeling you, or like, oh, someone else stepped into the picture.
I don't feel this way, but
let me know someone else stepped into the picture. Because if somebody else stepped into my life, I will let you know. I'll be like, yeah, you gotta go. Your time is up. Simple.
We talking about before though.
Red flags.
That's what we was talking about before.
If we talk about red flags again, can we talk about red flags and females too?
We can. Go back. We want to do females first.
Yeah, let's do females first. We don't like that. Red flags in females is like, I hate girls that be fighting other girls for men.
Yeah.
Why are you putting your hands on me?
Wait, someone put their hands on you?
Yes. And I wasn't even into the nigga. It's like,
they beat you up?
You can't beat me up.
Ah! They beat you up.
You can't beat me up.
Wait, what's the story?
Okay.
Or make it short though. Don't make it too.
Okay. So there is this guy. We were just friends, and I have a lot of guy friends because I just grew up around guys. So being guys, like, it's just easy for me to be friends with them, right? I guess this girl wasn't feeling the friendship. So she decided she was going to have a talk with me. It wasn't even a talk. Oh, by the way, this was at Crockett. It wasn't even a talk. Me and the guy, we really just kicked it. It was her sister, and her other sister. It was all three gangs of midgets, bro. They all ganged up on me outside. All ganged up on me outside, waiting for our rides. They was like, what are you talking about, man? I was like, yeah, we cool. Like, that's it. Bro, I felt so intimidated, and this is back when I had no confidence. I felt so intimidated. 3 little midgets stepped up to me talking about some, you need to stay away from my man, da-da-da. And for years, they were taunting me on Instagram, on all my social platforms.
Over a dude?
Yes, he wasn't even that fine.
Not for years. That's too much.
Like, alright, cool.
One thing I don't like about female, how do I make it like a female thing? So I was just gonna say, I don't like when, personally what I've dealt with, I don't like when females, like, they're just fucking fake, like, but in the instance where, like, they just like, they try to support you in front of other, no.
I see where you're headed with this.
Yeah, but let me say this one first. I don't like when females try to embarrass you. This could be a friend thing too. Like when
they try to do the same thing with their groups.
Like they just act differently. They treat you differently around other people. Like I had this one girl. Like I don't care. Like she would just try that shit. And it was just like, you think you're funny? Like I don't don't know. Like she just try to like embarrass me in front of other people, but it's like I don't know. She's on some weird shit, but I don't like that. I don't like that.
I don't like I don't like when girls like they try to bring down other girls. Like this one time, this girl walked up to me in the middle of class. Like it was dead silent after a test, and she walks up to me and she goes, "Naomi, you stink." And I was like, "No, that smell is coming from your saggy ass, fishy ass vagina." And the whole
Ooh.
class took me as the bad guy, and I'm like, I'm just defending myself.
No, you're like, what the fuck?
But
Why
why
would
would
she say that shit out loud for everybody?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Trying to embarrass
No,
me, and
no,
I
ma'am.
was like,
No.
and it's be the short girls.
Really?
Yes.
I don't like girls that like, or people that like, cause I had this one girl. She would like make comments about me, like you know how those when people be like, those girls that be like, oh, I don't like doing makeup, it's like my bare face, yada yada yada, but it's like cause you can't do makeup, right?
Right.
Say. So this one girl,
Say that.
she'd always make comments about like certain things I did, like let's say like I'll lay my edges a certain way. She'd be like, oh, I don't like wearing my edges all dramatic like that, yada yada yada, but then turn around and do that. She would be like, oh, I don't like wearing makeup like that, yada, yada, yada. But turn around and try to do it. It's like she would try to do what I was doing, but it's just like, but then she would try to depict it when I was doing it. But it's just like, girl, I just want to be the time to say that because
If you want to be like
you're
me,
weird.
just say that.
This is weird.
If you're a fan, just say that. Oh, I also hate when like females, I don't know. Alright. I'm gonna like describe what they be doing. Like females will see another female, instead of like them to be like, oh yeah, she's pretty, they'll give you a dirty look.
Really?
Like why are you like
Girl, but some girls like to be standoffish. Like if you go to like settings, girls will be like, you can tell like when they just look at you, like just be like you can tell someone's being fake. You can just feel it.
I mean, if I see a pretty girl, I'm gonna let you know, oh, you're pretty, or I'll smile at you. And it's like, I don't get the whole standoffish thing. Like, if you see a pretty girl, just be like, hey, I think you're pretty.
I think some girls just feel threatened, like naturally threatened. My friend be talking about what I do, but turn around and do it. Exactly, like, what's the point in that?
Like, why?
It's just, but like, I'm not gonna say nothing because it's just like, well, I just didn't say nothing because it's just like interesting, like, interesting. It was just so weird, like, why?
Yeah. What was the reason?
I don't get it.
What did you gain from this?
Man, friends just be different. Or I guess friends just
No.
be different.
Don't be different.
Shit.
Fake ass female.
Yeah.
But like, would you keep a secret from like your friend? Like, say like you was messing with this dude.
Like, do y'all like it or no?
Like what?
Like what? I'm sorry if we missed it. I was looking down. Oh, she's trying to say like do their friends like do you like? Because she just said her friend be trying to do what you do, and then she said like do you like it or not?
Okay. I'm slow.
It took me a minute too. It's okay. But you said would you ever keep a secret from a friend?
Yeah, like say like you figure out. You remember how we had that whole situation?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, how you not gonna tell me that you messed with this dude? And he sat here. Like,
You should tell me your situation, like the scenario. You want me to say, but I'm not gonna say it in detail. I'll just say the synopsis.
yeah. Okay.
So basically, she had a situation where like she had like a friend. Okay, she said she had a situation where like she was I guess talking to this one dude, but this dude previously had. I feel like you should say it.
Okay,
Just
so I was talking to this
don't say
dude.
anything too much.
I was talking to this dude, and like we had just met, and it was like the year I had just graduated, so I had no friends. All my other friends were like off doing their things. So I had to make new friends at this point, and I knew nothing about him. He went to a different school. I went to a different school, right? So when we met, we knew nothing about each other. I didn't know his friend group. He didn't know my friend group. We started introducing each other to each other's friend group. I introduced him to one of my friends, and he liked her. I gave him her snap. I guess it didn't really go anywhere. And after that, he was like, "Oh, I kind of have something to tell you." I was like, "What? Just go ahead, say it." He's gonna drop the bomb talking about some. I almost dropped her name. You know your best friend, and this was actually supposed to be my best friend. Like my mom was close with her. My mom looked at her as like a daughter, and everything. Like she bought her stuff and everything. And he was like, "Oh well, me and so had a thing, and like, I don't know." He was like, "Me and so had a thing, but if I had to choose, I would choose you over her." And I'm like, it doesn't matter. I'm not the type of person. If you got a thing with my friend, don't be expecting like I don't like to keep the same guy in the same friend group. Like that's weird.
That is weird.
Like,
Or no one wants to do that by choice. You know what I mean?
Right. Like, I don't care how fine you are. If you were with my friend, I'm not gonna recycle you. Like, I don't care how good you are. And I told him he was
so the point you're trying to say was like the secret
like
thing.
She knew and she didn't say anything. She would constantly I forgot. She would constantly call my phone up and be like, so how are you and so? And I'd be like, oh yeah, we're this, we're that. Meanwhile, she was just calling my phone trying to get information and see where we are because she was still interested in him and she wanted to see if he was portraying me and like where we stood so she would know like how to get to him. If you get what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm like,
that shit was weird. That shit is still weird. I just feel like people be so bored. Like, how do you have so much time? I don't know.
And the friends that be too much in your business, like,
that's why I don't even believe in telling people stuff. Like, at least for me personally, I don't like to tell people too much stuff because then like, it's not good to have too many opinions. Like, and like at least for me. You're good. I just feel like it's like bad to have too many opinions involved. But someone too involved with it.
But like, I mean, you can be. It's like certain things I'm okay because like I want a second opinion, like outside sources, because I'm lost and I don't know what to do.
But you can have opinions, but not too many. I feel like. Because I feel like naturally when you seek advice, like you're needing help in a situation or like a circumstance or like what is you're trying to get someone's like take on the situation from their perspective, you know?
Right.
But it's just like I feel like sometimes you kind of think like, oh shit, like maybe you start thinking in that person's perspective, like, oh shit, like, because if someone says, oh, I would have handled it this way, you might think, damn, maybe I should have handled it that way, and then you might try to handle it that way. That's why like some people don't talk about like people too much like in relationships because it's just like, you know, like some people like to handle shit on their own,
like
in relationships.
Yeah, keep it like low.
Because if you have too many people involved, like you just get swayed, especially for someone who just like you can't follow your own.
And it's like when too many people get involved, they think they like automatically have to make the decision for you. It's like they're too involved into your relationship.
Yeah, and it's not. I mean, it's also in a sense not fair a little bit because you're only telling the people like partly what's going on. Because let's say you know like you tell like you have a friend like you tell like oh, this nigga did this nigga did that, yada yada yada. It sounds like they don't like this nigga, like they have a certain
like, and now they don't like him.
Yeah, and then when you
him.
exactly, but when you like go back with them, you're like you can't tell them, or you can tell them, but like you don't really want to because it's like you don't know what's going on, you know, it got misconstrued, whatever, because y'all just handled it by yourselves.
Right.
But to your friends, it's like
he's still an asshole.
He's an asshole. Why he going back to him? Like yada yada. Like he's just not it. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. You can't have too many opinions.
And like guys don't really like that. Like you kind of just bring it. It's like you know how like celebrities nowadays be bringing their issues onto social media.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of the same thing. Like you bring your issues to your friend group for your friends to handle it, and you should be talking to them.
I feel the same thing too. But like I feel like it's like as far as like people in general, like you shouldn't do that. Like just like if you know you're not someone who can you can't make your own choice, then you shouldn't do that. Like you shouldn't do that. But shit.
Like follow your heart. My heart is telling me to stay.
Stay.
My heart don't know no better.
What's that? What's it like? I'm gonna stick beside you.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna stick beside you.
Yes. No, we don't do that. We don't do that around here, guys. My hair is shrinking. I can literally feel it shrinking. Like.
Oh, can we talk about baby daddies again? Like, I just feel like that whole. It's like, how do you stay with a man who has a whole child with another woman? Like that woman will always come before you. And that child will always come before you. So it's like, she kind of...
But that's facts, though. But some girls be thinking, like, oh, I'm different.
Like, no, baby, you're not.
That's just that part. My thing is, like, man, just me personally, I couldn't do it. Not me right now in this age. Hey! I'm dead. They say, yo, hi. But no, me personally right now, I couldn't do it. Because, like, I don't even know.
And girls be thinking they can change men. How do you think you is?
I ain't gonna lie, like that's the biggest thing. You can't. That's for
nobody.
Girl and dude. You can't change nobody like you just said. Like I just think like dang, like maybe if I stick beside him, like I can change him. Like I can make him better. If I motivate him, he'll get inspired. No, you can't change nobody. Like unless they want to change themselves.
And that took me a long time to realize. Like I had to like go through the pain and the emotions of realizing that like. Okay, it's time to like leave this person. And this is like this is family. And it's like, okay, this person will never change and they're hurting me. And me staying around isn't gonna help me. So I need to do this for me. They're kind of running that TikTok. Let's just start the TikTok. Okay. That's just like, and it's like, you don't want to turn your back on that person, but it's like you're losing your sanity trying to help them.
No, literally. I always said, I feel like once you start getting out of character, that's when you should leave. Because it's like, bro, like, you're bringing the worst out of me, like, mm-mm.
But in some situations, it's like, okay, you're in a marriage and you have a child. Baby, you do know that that child is watching the whole movie. And it's like, why do you stay and it's affecting the child? You know, and it's like, they say they're staying for the child's sake. And the child's clearly not happy with the both of you together.
We'll just jump to do different things. I'm like, wait, well, how did you hear?
Oh, okay.
But I guess on the baby daddy thing. But shit. That's the thing about my friend. Like, it's just crazy, guys. Guys, I had this one friend. She's literally with a dude who's the opposite, the literal opposite of what she said she'll ever date. And it's just like, now she got me stuck with this nigga. Like, this shit is crazy. Like, it's the evil world. But I guess that just happens, you know, in life. But shit.
No,
God forbid. Like,
God forbid. Like, what's your type? Like, what is like your type of man? If you was to build a man, not saying we want to build a man, but if you could, like, what does he have to have? Okay. Okay. So.
Wait. Okay. You gotta have like, okay. Let me see. Like,
I got comfortable for this.
To be paired with me, I feel like, cause like, me being in a relationship, I want it to also better me. You know what I mean? So like, or better us, cause we're obviously a unit. We have to better each other. So like, you have to like have a drive. Cause if you have a drive, I'm naturally gonna feel like, okay, since this nigga's working and shit, I wanna work too. Shit, like it makes me feel motivated. So like, I need something like, I need that. You have to have a drive or something we got going on. You know what I mean? You have to be open minded. Or like have a sense of like creativity / imagination. Like you need some of that. Like I need some of that because like you just can't be.
Cause I radiate off of people. If you bring good vibes, I bring my good vibes.
Yeah.
And it's like if you're negative, bitch, I'm gonna be negative too. It's like.
I need romance. People don't talk about romance, but like, no, I need the romance. I need romance.
I'm a hopeless romantic.
Like literally, like I just like the cute stuff. Like you have to do the cute. You don't have to do it, but like that's just what I like.
It's preferred.
But some people don't like romance though. Like some girls be like, I don't like roses. I don't like yada yada yada. I'm like, oh girl, be quiet, sit over there. I like that. Exactly, for real. Like I need the romance. Like the romance is cute. Okay, I have a question. Cause me, fuck, y'all should have been on our other live, but I was talking to one of my friends, right, and he was saying like how Valentine's Day like it doesn't like exist no more type shit. Like he was saying like. Damn, I can't even say. Oh fuck, I can't even say the whole fucking story. Like, basically, he was saying like, you shouldn't be expectant of a gift on Valentine's Day because Valentine's Day is just another day. Like, what's the difference between me giving you flowers on Valentine's Day when I can just give it to you another day? It's just another day. You know what I mean? And like, I guess I get it in that sense. Like, I do. But then again, it's like if you look at it like that, then you have to look at other stuff like that too. Like your birthday. Why are we celebrating your birthday? We don't have to. It's just another day. You know, you're still alive, right? It's because you want to celebrate it. Like Christmas, you don't gotta celebrate it. You just want to celebrate it. So do you feel like, what's an ask? Like, do you feel like Valentine's Day, like, it shouldn't be?
My type of man.
Oh.
It's okay.
I mean, you still can, but.
Okay, so my thing, my thing about Valentine's Day is like, it's not every day you get to show someone your appreciation. So like, at least give that one day a year to show that person your appreciation.
Yeah. It's
not that hard to just show someone like, hey, even if it's a letter, it can be self-made. It doesn't have to be something expensive. I'm not asking for a million bouquets, but that is preferred if you want to. I'm not stopping.
And it's just one day. I just feel like you can't just like
right.
Why does it have to be a pride thing? I feel like you shouldn't be prideful with it because he has a girl. So I was telling him, so if your girl wanted, like, you have a girl, so you're not gonna hear nothing on Valentine's Day. He's all like, no, and I said. Why? So like, cause like.
Oh, I thought you said the ones you was with.
No, it was him. He said.
With the nigga who
I,
girl.
I said, so you, what? No, so I said you're not gonna meet your girl. Nothing. Said no. I said why? Like because like, he doesn't feel like a need to because. Why should that day like decide whether he likes her or not? But it's not even about that. I feel like it's just. I feel like he's thinking too much into it. Like it's just okay. Just if you want, just. It's just like I don't think it's that big of a deal.
I can like
I
a
get
tad bit
it.
understand. Like, okay, you know, that one day doesn't have to be the day I show her it, but at least make it some day, like once a month. I prefer if you can show me your appreciation, like a teddy bear, a big ass teddy bear. I don't want the little bitty teddy bear. I need like a big ass teddy bear, and no flowers because I should be dying.
I like flowers.
But if it dies, then our love is dead.
Wow.
Like that's how long our love will last.
No, I like flowers. I don't care.
But like,
But
I've never really been a hopeless romantic. But I'm like, if my husband can get me flowers like every week, you know, like have
that's a lot.
Like, bouquets like every Friday night or like dinner every Friday
Drake
night.
can do that. I don't think Drake could do that. It's
Drake
just
can be like,
automatic with it. But
yeah,
like,
just automatic payment.
that automatic self-service or like service. But man, at the end of the day, Valentine's. I guess I don't know. Valentine's Day. Are they dead?
It's dead when you've been single for like 19 years. That shit's dead. On them teddy bears in the corner, yeah, I got that shit for myself.
You never got nothing?
No, when I bought myself stuff. And
Even like a male, like not even like a romantic.
No, nothing. And the one time I did, my parents gave it to me, like, because everybody else, like everyone else in my household, they're in relationships. So like, I'm the only one who like kind of doesn't get up to me. Yeah. I know it's shocking.
Is it?
It really
I
is.
just didn't know he had a girl. Wow. I'm not trying to play him.
No. we was just checking for his love.
Again.
We was like, no, we love you. My mom said, no, I'm not fine with you.
I'm fucking dead.
Like,
Damn,
you know.
nothing?
No, like I've never received anything. Like, I think the brown bear, my parents got me that because my mom didn't want it. I didn't want to buy for myself. I got nothing. Like, nothing. I was like, I don't want to become used to like being alone. And then it's like, oh, I'm so used to being alone, I kind of push everybody else away. It was like, oh, what is this feeling?
Really?
Yeah.
It was crazy. Like, I felt like what, a year ago, I felt like I was too dependent on other people. So it was good for me to be alone. I feel like now I can like, I don't know. I felt it was good. At least for me. But only because I came from like being like dependent on other people. Like anytime I was bored, I would call up other people. I had no shit. So I feel like, I don't know. At least for me. But also, moderation is good though. Because there's some people that feel like they don't like going out at all, talking to no type of human. I'm like, this one dude said he can really go months without talking to nobody. That's it. You need human interaction. No, you can't.
That's my brother. No, literally. Like, he would literally just not
You need human interaction. You need moderation. Like, you know how to get by alone. You're by yourself, and then give up.
It's like, how do you just live with just not talking to anybody? Like, I just, like, that's my biggest issue right now. Like, my biggest challenge I'm facing is like me being alone all the time. You know? And it's like, my brothers swear they're alone, but they have somebody in their life. Like, they have a significant other.
Really?
So it's like, you can't really say you're alone all the time. You have somebody who calls up on you and checks up on you and see, like, if you're okay, if you're happy, and shit like that.
Yeah.
So you're not really alone.
But you feel alone?
I feel very much alone. It's like, I'm gonna get a dog who will never leave my sight. Just so I feel loved.
That's sad.
I mean, the dog be leaving me sometimes.
No, man.
No, she be wandering off and be like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm gonna buy me something boyfriend. You can buy people off Amazon.
Girl, nobody want to do that.
Like, I really want to buy a date off Amazon. Maybe I should do that for Valentine's Day. Like, maybe pay him $200. Like, alright, take me out.
No. Go take yourself out.
I tried doing that.
Or just watch Valentine's Day, like just love movies on that day, and then order food.
Then I'm gonna cry.
Why would you cry?
I'm like, damn. I'm really like alone.
So what'd you do on other Valentine's Day? You cried?
Yes. I laid in this bed and I
Girl,
cried.
Valentine's Day cannot be that serious for you that you're crying.
No, because it's like every other year, it's like every day. Like, it's not just Valentine's Day. It's like I feel alone every day. I'm telling you, this be lonely. I don't have nobody to talk to, especially like when you're in college and you have to make friends, and it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
So yeah, really talk to. But no, like I don't even have people to text from time to time.
Guys, if I get a tattoo, what should I get? Like, where should it be? Like, placement wise.
I thought I should have done something down on the finger. Is that on the shoulder?
Look, it's like really pretty. Well, just like this.
Yeah, because that's where like mine's too.
Yo, look at my finger tat that I got. I ain't gonna shade the guy, but y'all know if y'all look at my video. But I don't care. I was trying to get him to do it right, but he still somehow, some way. I don't care. I'm gonna talk about his work so we can do better. But like, yeah, it's literally faded, but it's cool though. Do y'all see? Look, I literally have a scrape on my freaking the bottom of my hand, and wait, over here, and then I literally had somewhere else, but I forgot. Oh, my elbow. That's where it was. The bottom of my elbow. Cause I was skating, and I literally busted my ass.
Like skateboarding or like
skateboarding, like I'm like I was trying to do something. I can't even tell you the trick, and I fell. And I literally wore a long sleeve on purpose so I wouldn't scrape anything, but I still did. That shit hurt.
I'd be too scared of skateboarding. That's my
Imagine.
This is in blending like a 1 to 2, 2.2, and I'm a 27.
So you show them my hair color yet? I don't know, guys.
So here's the colors. Oh, I did 3 bet. Here's the color. It's like a blend, and it's this brown color, and it's supposed to complement her skin.
Can y'all see? Because we're supposed to do brown. I guess it's, I don't know. I don't even know.
It's gonna be the thing.
We're gonna see.
We'll see.
Yeah. I don't even know.
Anyway, we're gonna talk about my type.
Oh yeah, you didn't say it.
My type is like, it goes up and down. It's like one day I'm feeling this type of person, the next day I'm feeling another type of guy. Right now, my type, y'all don't judge me, but like, I've been really into countrymen. Like I'm talking lifted trucks, cowboy boots, cowboy hats. Not the racist ones. The really nice ones. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm in Texas.
Don't let this girl fool you. She like KKK people, bro. Don't let her fool you.
It was one time and I was young. I really was like, oh, he got a great personality. And I ignored the KKK. Well, it was a Confederate flag. I ignored that hoe.
What's a red flag to find out someone who's like KKK? Or just that? I feel like if you wear a camo as like a regular fit, it's KKK.
I think that's just kind of hot.
No, you tripping. I ain't gonna lie. You kind of tripping.
No, like,
you was tripping. If you wear camo and if you wear like...
If you wear camo Crocs.
Camo anything. And if you wear like patriotic colors, like if you're wearing like the U.S. flag as a shirt, pants. I thought this lady, she had it head to toe. Not even on 4th of July, just on a regular ass day. Like, that's too much for me. I don't know.
I mean, if you find the American flag on your truck or on your car, it's like... Or the Trump 2020 flags. If you fly that shit, you're racist. I don't care what you say. You're racist. I can't fuck with you. I see a Trump 2020 flag. You know my dad actually supposed Trump now.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? And we're not black. I don't know this nigga. I don't know this man.
I don't know.
And I would ask his ass.
You know what's crazy? I don't even know nothing about Trump for only what I really know about Trump is like what other people say. Like, you know?
I'm just like, just a hot mess. When I think of Trump, I be thinking of like how he walked outside the church and had held the Bible upside down during the Black Lives Matter.
Upside down?
Yeah.
That's disrespectful.
I was like, oh my god, what? I was like, Trump. I was looking at the white folks like this. Is your leader?
Donald Trump. Imagine. Dang, I don't even know, guys.
We're almost done.
I don't know what to do.
Just need long pack.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut your hair though, like right now, and then like while you sleep, I'm gonna continue doing it.
Well, I sleep. I'm gonna stay awake.
Okay.
I'm gonna be tired. I should probably do my shit. But I'm gonna end. Oh wow. Well, I'm gonna end it right now. But you wanna say anything?
Y'all, we're gonna be up for a while. So just
We could really just chat it up, but like, I'm trying to chat with y'all, but like, you wanna say anything? I mean, y'all are, but like. Alright, guys. I'm gonna see. But then again, like, I feel like I be watching hour-long like lives, but like,